Why are men of God these days accused of sexual molestation, sexual intercourse, fornication, and the like? Why? Why are people calling out these men of God? What do they actually want from these men of God? Do they want to bring this calling of these men of God down? Are they interested in tarnishing their image? Now, let's see some headlines by some Nigerian online newspapers. Then you see what they've been posting about people or men of God that have been called out by some individuals for sexual intercourse, for sexual relations, and the like. Let's just watch the following headlines. Okay, is it not very appalling? For me, it is very, very shameful that men of God that we hold in high esteem would do things like this. But is it true that they actually did it? I was not there, so I cannot say whether it was true or it wasn't true. But the simple thing is this, that it has appeared on our newspapers. And to the little I know is that these men of God have not come out to refute, to actually prove that they did not do it or that they did it. But it's very, very shameful. The recent one that is making the internet to buzz these days is that of OPM and the girl Lovett. You know that blogger that opened up everything. So something that many of us never expected. But one thing is this: um, it was others, other men of God in quotes, that came online to start defending the OPM pastor. Now, did OPM pastor do it? I don't know. Did he not do it? I don't know. But now look at this man defending the OPM pastor. After this person's own, you will even see another blogger coming out to defend the OPM pastor. What actually amuses me is this blogger and this bishop or this man of God that is defending the OPM pastor. Were they there? Did they have any facts? What is their reason for saying that this OPM pastor did it or he did not do it? Remember, our interest here is not to show whether he did it or he did not do it. Now let's watch to see what they said in defense of this OPM pastor.
You see this girl, love it. A lot of people don't know her history. I told you last time that what she did, she succeeded in trying to destroy or ruin the life of that boy for nothing. You see this word? But I thought it twice. That the OPM is one person. As at now, they have 500 orphans, children, less privileged in his house, who are under his care. Not 500 since, so there are others who started from as little babies, who have finished university right now. Some are in America, some are in London, some are in Canada. Children without parents. Children who have AIDS, HIV, being treated free of charge. Free food, free uniform. Some are bearing his name and all that. We have children with Down syndrome under his care. Right now he's opening on that school, a brand new school in Abia State for orphans, Down syndrome children. Also, they are all under his care. If he could take care of those children, that little boy would not be an exception. So, for about 2 weeks before I got angry and came online, I've been talking behind cameras, talking to him that I should please forgive this girl and just adopt this child. Just adopt the child. Some say, hey, Bishop, DNA. Let me surprise you. Most of the things you heard in that place were lies. OPM never paid that girl money or told her to abort the child. Never. such things were lies. OPM never knew the boy, the husband of this girl. This girl was the one who brought the husband to the church for the wedding. OPM also assisted in sending the boy out of the country. In the first place, a girl in Nigeria will sleep with a pastor. The next thing she will say, she wants to confess. But you slept with an engineer, you did not confess. You slept with Yahoo, you didn't confess. You slept with a barrister, you didn't confess. You follow senator sleep, you not confess. Now pastor, they confess because you had an ulterior motive at Jezebel. You came to bring down the ministry. It will not work. When the pastor follow you sleep, was he speaking in tongues? Was the pastor speaking in tongues? Was he not mourning? Was he not making sounds of joy? How come suddenly the pastor, you want to confess him? Evil. Evil. Thank God for myself, because I'm one man that I am the way I am. I take responsibilities. I own up to my faults. Even if I fornicate, I owe nobody apology, because the salvation is my own. I fight it out with fear and trembling.
If na native doctor sleep with this girl for no come outside to come expose am. Papa OPM no be Davido. Why you no expose the rest men wey don fuck your toto? Because of say this man a man of God, now you come online, they rat your mouth. I know say right from the beginning of Happy Boys, somebody dey behind when they sponsor una. But God go fight una. If na him get the begin, congratulations. Papa, you are doing well.
Did you hear one of them saying that if it is an engineer, a musician, or whatever that did this thing, nobody will call them out? Or that the one the girl has been doing in the private, why is the girl not talking about it? So let me tell you one thing. Why is it that men of God are called out on this kind of issue? It's very simple. When you were in school, say your math teacher, he comes to the class, he teaches you, is it not? He gives you assignments, he gives you tests, he gives you exam. He'll be going to tell you you passed or you didn't pass. If you have any issue in the math, in your mathematics, you run down to him to tell him, sir, I didn't understand this, so how will I do it? He will be the one to tell you, do it this way or do it that way. The same thing also happens in this case. Why do I say so? When it comes to the laws of God, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not commit fornication. It is these men of God that are teaching us this stuff. Now, what happens if these men of God are teaching us this stuff does not also keep to the laws they are teaching us? It will be very, very disappointing. That will be the highest mistake they will make. Okay, say for example, that your math teacher now gives you an assignment and you couldn't do the assignment and you take the assignment back to him. After taking the assignment back to him, for him to solve it, he started solving and solving and solving and solving and solving. At the end, he failed it. Will you not tell your friend that look at that our math teacher, that the math he gave us to solve, that he couldn't solve it? Will you not tell him? That's also how it is with these men of God. When it comes to the laws of God, very well, it is these men of God that people see that represent God to them. They see them as being very holy. They see them as people who will not make mistakes. Now, what about when these men of God in their closet now do these things that they preach against in the pulpit? Okay, watch. Did you hear of that one that happened in Aba, where the man of God would go to the hotel to sleep with the evangelist woman, and before you know it, the evangelist woman died in the hotel, and the next Sunday, which was the next day, he was on the pulpit preaching, and while he was preaching on the pulpit, policemen came to arrest him while preaching. What a disgrace. So that is why you see people call out men of God when it comes to things like this. They will not call out musicians. They will call out musicians. They will call out musicians when the musicians who are teaching them do not know how to sing. For example, if Davido does not teaches people how to sing, and Davido not sing very well, he couldn't sing very well, people will call him out in the name of music. If it is in the lecturer that talks about engineering, he doesn't know how to do the practical work. All he knows is theory. In the students fine arts, they'll call him out. So people should not be surprised that men of God are called out when it comes to the laws of God, because they are the ones that are teaching us these laws of God. People see them that they cannot make this kind of mistake. So when they make this kind of mistake, it will be very, very disappointing and appalling. I have not said that what they accuse them is true. I was not there. But the simple thing is that if they make such a mistake, they will definitely be called out. Please, we like your comments, like this video, and share this video. We beg you to follow our page. We still love you. Bye-bye.